Hey everyone, it's Mrs. Piro. Today we're going to do another caring critter from my caring critters collection. This is a mallard duck and it's the male. You can tell that he's a boy because he has the green head. Okay, you're going to need to find your drawing materials, something to draw with. I'm using a Sharpie marker, and then something to draw the head shape with. Because he's part of our caring critters, he's going to have a little heart on him, and he's going to have a circle-shaped head. Okay, let's get started. I'm going to put my example up on the board here while you gather up your things. Don't worry if you need to pause the video at any time. Just go ahead and do that so that you can stop and catch up. So that's perfectly fine. I'm expecting you to pause the video when you need to. I'm going to start up here on my left, find my center, and come down. In this case, I don't need very much room at all above the head because this is kind of a tall critter. So we're only going to put like one finger or maybe two fingers if you have smaller hands. So we're going to go over, 2 fingers down, put our circle tracer right here. Go ahead and trace around your circle. You can pause the video if you need to and then start back up in a minute. Okay, so I've got that gone. And now all of our eyes and the caring critters are right in the middle on the circle. So I need to start an oval, a big oval shape that goes on the outside edges. And then I want it to be the same on both sides. So I want to kind of line them up. Start my oval here and use the edge of the circle tracer for the edge of the eye. Then we're going to do a white highlight mark, and this needs to be bigger than you might think. So make it big. You can always color it in smaller if you need to. And then another shape around that, and this is the area that gets colored in. So you're going to take your pencil or your marker, whatever you're drawing with, and you're going to color this middle area black. Okay, and you can adjust the shape of the eye a little bit if you need to as you're doing that. So sometimes it gets a little bit of a funny shape to it, and I just color it a little bit in and then it fixes right up. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and fill this in, and there's our cartoon eyes that I've decided on. These are going to be the same for all of our caring critters. I hope you're going to follow along with me in this series so that we end up with a whole collection of critters like this. Okay, I'm going to do some happy eyebrows. So it needs to be like a rainbow eyebrow. It goes up and down and then up and down again, and that way I can color it a lighter color. Like this is going to be like a yellow-green. Okay, we're going to the beak now. And this is like the letter M. Do you see the M right here? And I want the M to stop and line up right at the top of the eyes. So I'm going to go ahead and draw a big letter M, up, down, with soft rounded edges because it is a beak after all. And then we're going to come down a little bit. And then the bottom of the beak, it's not quite a W, but it does come up and down a little bit like a W. So we're going to go up and curve and then down and curve like that. Okay, and then we need a U shape. So the bottom of the beak is going to stretch down past the head shape. So it's going to go outside the circle a little bit. We're going to double that up with a second line. Okay, and then we're going to do this cute tongue. It's like he's talking to us. He's quack, quack, quack. He's talking to us. Okay, we're going to put that cute tongue in there. And then because he's a caring critter, he's got this cartoon smile that sticks out on each side with a little mark. And some little holes in his beak right here for nostrils. Okay, and there he is. So now, okay, make him extra cute. We're going to give him a little tuft of feathers that sticks up like this on the top. And later on when you color, you're going to color lighter yellow-green here and then darker green because that will give him another sort of highlight look. Okay, now we need to do the neck. And this is slightly curved in. Slightly curved in. We kind of line that up with the eyes here. And then for the body, we have a wider curve. I made his body kind of almost a circle shape. And I tried to match. It's like a sideways rainbow. Okay, so we've got in and then out. We want to come to the center for the bottom here. And then I will go ahead and finish off this body shape, okay, with a rounded line. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and do the legs. So maybe onto the insides of the eyes, straight down. 2 lines for each leg. And then the duck has sort of a triangle foot. So it's gonna go diagonal line out, diagonal line out. And then we're gonna give it 3 bumps. So 1, 2, 3, so it's kind of even. 1, 2, 3, 3 little short lines. Helps give it some definition. Okay, so there's our head and our body. Now the mallard duck has really cool markings. He has a little white stripe. It's green on his head and neck, and then a white stripe. And then he has some brown on his chest. Now I kind of made mine straight across here. I think I'm gonna go a little bit lower. In the wild, there it's actually almost looks like he's wearing a brown bib. And so it's gonna go down and out a little bit. And then right here where the neck and the body come together, we're gonna do the wings out. So here we're gonna go up and out. I'm gonna do this line first. And then I'm going to give it a rainbow line, kind of coming out and down. And then we're going to give him some feathers. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, however many works for you. 2, 3, 4, 5. I ended up with 5 and a little bit of extra. So every time I do this, it comes out a little bit different. All right, now we need to put the little heart on there. Now I made the brown part come down a little farther this time, so I think I'm gonna do his heart, no, maybe right under here. I will do it underneath. Okay, so you can decide where the heart goes, somewhere on the chest area. And then on the wings, we're gonna give the feathers a little bit more of a black look on the tips. So I'm gonna go ahead and draw that in. Just doing little half circles. Sign my picture. Put the ear on it. And then you're ready for coloring. Okay, so on my coloring, I used yellow green, a dark green, and I did a circle of yellow green as a highlight, yellow green eyebrows. I did a yellow beak, I did pink in the mouth, leave this white, dark brown here, red heart, gray body, and black here, orange with a little bit of a yellow highlight. And there you have it. I hope you enjoyed making the daddy mallard duck. In my next video, I'm going to be making the mama duck and her chicks, and then we'll have the whole mallard family. In the comments below, I'm gonna try to attach a video of some real ducks that I saw yesterday that were the inspiration for this picture. I was out for a walk along a lake, and there was a mallard duck pair that was swimming and looking really cute. I also had the mallard ducks come right up on my deck and start tapping on my slider door. And one day they were actually around by my daughter's window, and they were actually jumping up and looking into her window. I think they must have seen their reflection on the glass, but it was the cutest thing ever. They're just kind of peeking up like this. They go peek, peek, with their heads coming up in the window. Okay, have a great day. I hope you enjoyed drawing the mallard. Bye-bye.